What is up, guys? It's your boy Sane. We're back with more Satisfactory. As you can tell, we've finally built the space elevator, which means now we can start working on smart plating. So what we need to do for that, I think it's plates and rotors, yeah. So it's reinforced plates and rotors, but once we start doing that, it'll give us access to more in this hub. We need to complete this still, but I really would love to get this done today so we can unlock coal power, and that could be our fresh start for next episode. So for right now, what I need to do, let's just complete this, get it out of the way, and we only have to focus on one thing. Grab the stuff we need. We should have plenty of it. Grab a full stack of that. But once we complete this, what I plan on doing is trying to find another iron node that we can use to produce these smart plates on their own. Just gonna grab a little bit of everything, just because we are going to be building shortly. I'd rather not have to go back and forth the whole time. I cannot wait to get the dimensional depot ready and started, because that will save this process a lot more time. We are low on concrete. Do I have enough to... Yeah, I do. I want to upgrade all this. That way it gets out a little faster, and I think we needed to anyway. Yeah, because we were producing, 70. So that needed to be done anyway. So I'll make sure I got them all. Looks like we did. Sweet. Okay. So let that sit there, do its thing. That should put that at 100% efficiency now. Let's go grab our rotors. We'll grab more reinforced plates while we're over here. I do really need to clean this all up a little bit. It's just kind of scattered everywhere, and I hate that. Okay, 68 rotors. We're just making it. Let's do all this. Send it on its way.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Okay, so we're fortunate enough we have another iron node here. Only thing I am a little worried about is our power. We have a capacity of 360. We use 270, so we will have to be a little careful here. But I'm sure we will be fine. I'm actually gonna come up one. Delete that to save some materials. Obviously not too worried about efficiency right this second, but I do want to get as much as we can. Pull this chainsaw so we can clear out some of this stuff. Clear this out. Bring this out. I think. Take care of that real quick. Might as well grab the slug while we're up here. Kind of got lucky with that jump. That's okay. Alright, so we're just going to build this as fast as we possibly can here. I'm actually going to get rid of that. Put down some ramps. Okay. First thing we need to start with, we need to get the miner up. I think let's go that way with it. So let's push it out 60. We're gonna need 2 smelters. I'm just gonna go right here, here. That might be a little too close, but it should be fine. We'll reach? Yeah, perfect. Set these both to iron. Okay, so now we need to make... Just gonna use this real quick. Needs plates and screws, and then we're gonna need rods and screws. So we're gonna need 160 screws. Like I said, not worried about efficiency. Let's just get it built. So we're gonna split this between 4 constructors, I think. Let's actually do this one here. We'll do this one right next to it. Oh, wait. So this one... Hold on. I just need to think. We need this between 4 constructors. I can go 1 here. I can't go that way. Okay, that's fine. 1 here. Straight, straight. And then what I'm going to do is continue this over. Build 2 more constructors right next to it. This one will be plates. This one will be screws. I'm just going to keep them separated by what they're going to be doing. Then we'll do screws. And then rods. And then all we have to do now... I want to line it up exactly with that one. Splitter. Backup feed into here. That'll go straight. That'll go there. Do want to start hooking up power now, too, before we get too far ahead here. Put 1 here. Connect this one to here. Because if I have to build more biomass burners, I want to do it before I get power going over here, because it can become a big issue. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep that one separate so we can connect into the grid at least. Right now we're at 30. We'll just round up, make it easier for ourselves. We're at 30. Let's do 274 plus 30, 303, 304 so far. So we're good for now. But the problem I'm worried about is the assemblers we're going to have to use. So we might have to build more power stuff. Okay, so we'll do 1 assembler. Like right on the edge. Here. Do the other one here. Reinforced plates. Rotors. We'll have our final one right here. Actually, let's bring this out a little bit more. I think let's scoot this over here. And all we gotta do is feed that one into there. That one will go into there. Wrong button. Pop this down. Do this. And those all connected somehow. And come into here. How much power is that going to be? 74. So what we'll do is 274 plus 74 is 348. So it keeps us under our capacity, which is good. That's what we want. Now all we gotta do now is, this is our reinforced plates, which should be the first two screws, plates. Yep. I think I'm just gonna run it up. Let's just run these high. We're out of iron plates already. See how fast you run out of stuff? Alright, let's just run over here, grab some of this. And then the sooner we get the smart plating started, the sooner we can move on and start getting into the better stuff. I am on like a little bit of a speed run to get to coal, but I'm also not going to rush too much where it's too fast, in a way, I should say. That's going to look ugly, but that's fine. Let's go straight here. Okay. And that will feed into here, which will be making our smart plating, right? So we got rotors, and then we got reinforced plates. Now all we have to do is connect this to our power, which I think we can connect it here. So I'm thinking we come here and here. This is going to be painful. This might blow our grid a little bit, but we'll see. You know what? I'm actually going to change this too. I don't know why I did it like that. Nope, wrong one. These two need to connect. And those two need to connect. Let's turn this so it's facing it a little bit here. Still curved. Now we should just have to wait, and eventually we should have smart plates. What I think we do now, fix that, because that's going to bug me. Come out. 'Cause I want to go around this rock. Come down here. Come down here. One more. I think we'll come to do that, and then we just leave that here. We don't have any storage containers, right? Easy to copy. That's fine. Bring it here. That's a little too close. Let's go here. Let's feed that line down here. I'm gonna use an MK2. No, I'll just use an MK1. That's fine. You son of a bastard. Line it up down the middle. Every time I jump, I screw it up. Stop there. Let's just hit H. There we go. Bring this down. Layer's too long, so we'll bring it right here. I think let's just take a pole, put it right on the edge. I forgot about the height. One. Of course, I faced it the wrong way. Go figure. Let's do it like this. That there. Connect it from here. Oh, wrong button. Do it like that. Connect it. We'll just do it the stupid way, I guess. But eventually, things should be happening soon. I saw the stuff coming in. At least some of it. Oh, there's our bars. Oh, it'd help if I picked the right recipe here. That would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Well, we got our plates, we got our bars. Now these are running, so we should see screws coming out of both of these really, really soon. They should start right about the same time. Just gotta wait and see. There we go. So now we gotta wait for the screws to get all the way over here so we can start producing our reinforced plates and our rotors. And then go into there for our smart plating. While we wait, I'll come back and check that. Go check on our power. See how we're looking for biomass. Oh, we're still good for a little while. Okay. Good. Yeah, these are on standstill. What's going on here? Oh, I flipped everything. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's switch this to wood. Switch this to grass. Okay. Problem is... Okay, it looks like they are all pretty much backfilled. That's good, because that would have caused a problem that I would never really caught. There we go. Alright, so we should be good for a little while. Do you want to run back? Make sure we are producing finally. I do need to clean up a lot of this mess. I do want to know if you guys want to stick around while I do rebuilds on stuff, or if you'd rather me just cut them out. That way I'm not wasting too much time just building something you've probably already seen me build before. And we have limestone here too. I'm just waiting to see that. There we go. We got our first smart plate, which is good. Alright, well, I'm going to let that cook up a little bit because it may take a little while and I don't want you guys to have to sit around and wait. I think for right now what I'm going to do is just go exploring, collect some more random stuff for MAM research, and we'll go from there. So yeah, pet the dog. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. I'm going to let those build up until we get 50. And then I'll show you how the space elevator works if you have not seen it already. Alright guys, so I changed my mind. I'm not just going to let it sit. We're actually going to try to be productive here and go hunt for some SAM. I'm not exactly sure where to go for it, but I do want to see if I can find some. If I remember correctly, there should be some pretty far up the north this way. So I'm just gonna get out there, do this thing. I bought some stuff from the shop while we're moving. Got some more logistics things. Got concrete foundation because I'm gonna start using that a lot more because it looks nicer. Got some basic wall stuff. And then I got ladders because ladders are always helpful. And some railings so we can start doing cosmetic things. And the ladders are just nice for traversing over stuff we just can't get to with just a parachute. Especially because all we have is parachute and the blade runners. That's the wrong thing. Put these in our hand. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if we keep going north, eventually we'll run into the spot I'm thinking of. It's just going to take a minute to get there. Well, while we're traveling, why don't you guys tell me how you're enjoying the series so far? Is there anything you would change about it? Is there specific things you want me to try to do while I'm at it? But while I'm here, this is where our first coal factory is probably going to go. We'll use this water. Probably punch in from... I think there's a node right there. We'll punch in from 2 nodes. Get that taken care of over here. And we can also use this area for steel. I'm just going to float on by these guys because I don't want to fight him. Some geysers over here. I don't explore this north side too much, like ever, as you can see. So this is all kind of new to me. I'm not sure how far up it goes either. But I'm just going to follow the coast because it's the easiest way to travel. For now. Until I get the better basher, it's going to be like this. Oh, I picked the wrong way to go. Oh, random slug. And a random cave. I might actually go into this cave. See what's up in here. Okay. That is bugged out a little bit. I see some spiders. These guys aren't that hard to fight. They're only hard when you don't know where they are. Come on. I usually just attack and back off once. It usually takes care of them pretty easily. Alright, I don't see any more right at the moment. Yes, I do. I see one over there. These guys do hit kind of hard for their size, I will say. I hear one more. There he is. Problem with these guys is they blend in so well to the random surroundings. I wonder if there's another way in. Oh, jeez. What did I get myself into? There we go. Fine with me. I'll take all the proteins. I could turn them into DNA capsules and get big tickets for it. I have no idea where I'm at. What's this? Modular frames. Don't like that I'm hearing other creatures. Oh, wow. Hold up. We actually got lucky. I did not know this was here. It's not the one I was actually looking for. Keep fighting them off. Come Come on. I only need one hit. Guys, we got... He's like glitched into the rock. I don't know if we can do anything about that. What I do want to do, though, I want to take some of this with me. And I'm going to place a marker on the map so I know exactly where to go for next time. Oh, hello. What's going on? Came out of his little rock. Okay. So let's do this. New map marker right here on top of us. And what I think I'll do is I'll mark the entrance. That way I know where to come in. I always use these. Little color, make it a nice purple. Oh, let's do infinite, because I'd like to actually see this on the map. We'll get some by hand while we're sitting here.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
Ah, we're missing cable. Okay, so we're gonna have to just take what we can. We're gonna have to run back to base. Oh, this is huge, because now we can start researching more on the alien technology branch for the research. Fortunately, we can't go too far with it, because we do not have steel products yet, but we'll get what we can and go from there. I have one thing in mind I really want to do for research involving summer sloops. Just gonna keep mining until these guys are done. We got them close. Yeah, they're about to be done. Oh, I see a slug. Grab this real quick. And we'll pick up those 2 miners, and then we'll head back. Alright, well, I will see you guys back at base after I grab this other slug I think I see. Yep. Double check there's nothing else in here. Oh, there's a quartz node in here too. That's nice. Yeah, I might actually one day in the future try to run power down here. But yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll take it back to base. Alright, we made it back. I also marked it on the map. I found a different way out than the way we came in, somewhere over here. But there's an entrance here, and I found a lot more quartz nodes inside that same cave, so that could be good for future. But what I'm mostly excited for is we come here, we can finally do some research with this.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Okay. So, like I said, we're not going to be able to do much. Damn. Can't even do enough to unlock this. But, you know, it's a start. That makes me happy. Let's see. Might as well check everything while I'm here. Have I not picked up a purple power slug yet? I really haven't. Okay. That's good to know. Let's see. I'd like to get into explosives because that will help us. But, again, we're going to need steel. So, yeah, all we really can do now is just wait. Let me create proteins real quick. And we just have to get the smart plates done so we can unlock the coal power, which gives us access to the coal. Although I know there's all that coal right up the cliff side right here to the north of us. But I'd rather not touch anything until I have it unlocked. I will do this though. And since these are so easy to come by and make, all you gotta do is kill some enemies, turn them into proteins, and turn them into these. I'm gonna put all these into the awesome sink. Actually gonna get rid of all our leaves and wood here, and our mycelia. Everything else we should be okay with for now. I'll get rid of these two because there's no point. Iron ore, get rid of that. I don't know why I'm getting rid of it. I could have put it in here. Alright, so we're gonna shred these for sure. Those get you a lot more points. Like, watch once they start coming in. Yeah, you fill up the bottom a lot faster. DNA capsules do not touch your standard. That'll be for anything else other than your DNA capsules. But let's put all this stuff away that we don't need right this second. I'll put the extra 5 tickets I had left over away. Power slugs can go in here. How many power slugs we got? We got 9. Alright, let's go check on our smart plate because I'd like to get phase 1 completed. We have enough. I am going to skip the video that the space elevator puts out just because I've sat through it countless times. I apologize to those that wanted to see it, but I just want to at least get something started for phase 1 being complete. Gotta wait for this to seal.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer
And this is the
Progress
thing I'm going
presentation.
to skip.
Congratulations on delivery phase.
Alright, and then we're gonna send it. It's going to send up the first set of parts that we put into it, which is the smart plates. There we go.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Alright, there we go. Phase 1 is officially completed. So now, that will give us access to Phase, or Tier 3 and 4. 2 is done. And this can be the very first thing we try to do. Or we can do this first. Actually, let's knock this one out. Because I would like to upgrade our weaponry. Where am I going? Don't even know if we're going to have all these resources yet. I lied, we do. So I got 100 of those. Come over here to our rods. Just grab a whole bunch. Nope, nope, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's go grab more wire. Okay. And we'll send this off, and then we'll see what we need to make to get the better zappy zap. Send it off. There we go. Now we can come over here. Sorry, Ada. Xeno Basher. So we need 5 modular frames and another Xeno Zapper. So we need some cable and some modular frames. Let's go get our hands on both of those real quick. Cable. I'm just gonna grab a bunch. We got our modular frames, which I think is, yep, this one. Let's grab a handful. Okay, come in here. We need to make one of these. So then we could stop it. Now, it only says we have one. We have to unequip that from our hand. Now we can make it. This will give us extended reach with attacking things, which is awesome. I'll go ahead and go through the cycle. Yeah. There we go. Alright. And to unlock coal power, we're unfortunately going to have to wait. So what I'm thinking we can do is destroy everything up here. We can remodel just this upper section, and then we'll go from there. So let's destroy all this first. Because I'd like to change it over to our new concrete foundation. Eventually I'm going to turn everything over here into that. Alright, so instead of being here, thinking maybe we start over here. Go up, let's go 3 high, I think. We're gonna do this. Let's go 5 out. I wanna make sure we have enough room. Let's go 5 by 5, I think. Actually, that'd be 5 by 6. So we'll extend out one more. Alright, so that's 6 across. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5. Gotta come out by one more. But I don't want it to come out right here. I'd rather have it come out down here. So then what we're going to do, put the hub on the back end over here, I think. I'll just set down so it's easier to manage here. Bring it up. I like having a little gap, especially if you're going to use railings like I'm planning on doing. It makes it a lot easier to put them in there without like clipping and stuff like that. I want to get this centered. That looks good. Place that down. Okay. What I think what we'll do is put Awesome Shop right next to it. Try to get that centered on the hub. Off, I think, like right there. Right there. And then it lines up with that beam. Okay. And over here, we'll do our MAM crafting area. Push it that way, push it that way. Like having a little bit of a gap. Put our equipment shop right next to it. Leave that little gap, like I said. I don't think it can go any closer. I guess it can. And over here, we'll do our crafting bench. Leave a little gap. That's good enough right there. And then what I'd like to do, I'll use modern railings, I guess. Eventually, I'm going to trick this place out with like lights and stuff like that too. So for right now, we're just going to go bare minimum. That's 10. Start there. Get all the way across. Perfect. So there. Now we have all this space rather than cramming everything in one little spot. Might actually move this too. Because I want this somewhat close to here. What I'm thinking we do instead of... I don't know if it's going to fit under here. No, see, it's way too big to fit underneath. So then what I'm thinking, actually, get rid of that. Get rid of 2 of these. Okay, just need a flat. Here. Now we'll take this, face it the right way, push it all the way down. There we go. We'll fix that hole eventually. For now, it's gonna have to stay like that. Okay. What we'll do is come right next to it. Doesn't need to be huge. I think we'll do... Sorry guys, I didn't know what the hell I was looking for a second. Like the output back there. Actually, no, I want the output facing over here. So that way, I can try to... We're gonna be too close. No, I lied. Let's do it the way I had it originally. Good enough. That's fine. And then what we can do is throw a container right next to the hub. Thinking we just bring it right here. And now that we have this, I'll make it a lot easier. I don't know if that's actually going to work the way I was hoping it would have. So I think there's an easier way to do that. Let me check. Here, place, do this. Can we just clip it through naturally? Yeah, we can. Sweet. Let's bring this out by 1. Do the same thing over here. Now I understand that these are different heights. That's fine. I actually wanted that to be MK2s. It clips out the back just a little bit, but it'll look a lot nicer from up here, doing it that way. Now, can I just add this to make it look better? That way it doesn't look as janky. Up here, hit H, scoot it over. I think what we do is we'll go like this. I think it works when you do it like that. Connect these two up. Oh. Is that the right way? Nope. There we go. Switch it. Do that. Let me run back up there real quick. I have to scoot this up just a smidge, which is fine. I don't know why it's being special with me. Scoot it up just a little. Do that. And what we can do is run this power line right here. Nope. I want it right on the corner. Connect that. Connect that. We're going to do the same thing here. Okay. So then we'll do this. So it should theoretically work. I do want to try it with... Let's try it with some oxide, I guess. Okay, so it's going out, going in. I don't know if I made that an MK2. Run back up there real quick. I want to double check everything's MK2 so it's a little faster here. Yeah, but it's all connected, which is good. That means it's working. Okay. You're an MK2. You're an MK2. There we go. So yeah, now our stuff for our awesome sink is kind of hidden. We just have these little belts popping out. Yeah, but this little bit of cosmetic work will go a long way once we start incorporating it everywhere. I do want to do one last thing. Come here. We'll do the same thing for this. Get whatever we can the easy way. Might have to dig out a little bit to get to all of it. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Or I could quite frankly just leave it. It's going to be hard to notice it anyway. As long as I got all the noticeable stuff, I think it'll be okay. Oh, hold on. Let's just do that, because I would have noticed that eventually. And let's fence this whole thing off so it looks kind of similar to our hub area. I'm not much of a building guy, to be completely honest with you guys. Although, if it is something you want to see me attempt, I will try. I'm terrible at it. And I'm not afraid of doing it. It's just, I prefer outside looks. Put it there. I'll at least have that whole thing matching this. I do want to get rid of this pole. Let's put it right here. So it needs to connect to here. I don't know why. I'll just do that. Okay, and then that's our main power pole right here. Connect that here. Disconnect that. Connect that to there. There. So we're still up and running. That just gets rid of that damn pole that was clipped into our railings. But yeah, that might be it for today's episode. I know we didn't get a whole lot done, but now that we have unlocked some cosmetics and finally phase 2, we can start working on coal power immediately, which is going to be a battle on its own. I'll queue it up that way. That way we know what we're going to do next time. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed today. Nice and simple. We got some research done. We got little things here and there done. But soon, everything's going to be coming along nicer. We'll finally be able to get rid of this hot mess next episode, which I think I'm most excited for. And we can rely on coal power. Open this whole area up and give us some breathing room for this little central base area here. So yeah, hit like, give me a comment. If you want to see more, subscribe, please. I put so much effort into these, and I love feedback, so just give me whatever you got. Till the next time, guys. Peace.